Hi, I'm Tigger MacGregor. I'm the owner and co-founder of the 4Elements company based here in Morecambe. We are an advanced massage training company, providing courses to folks all around the UK and beyond. We do have international students coming to us regularly as well, offering training specifically focused on zero strain, both as a body worker and also kind of beyond into how to not have issues coming up in clinics. Clinical communication, so to make sure that's absolutely spot on, and also techniques that we can use to support our clients to build their resilience, particularly those who are dealing with mental health or trauma issues. Now, we often get people calling up from Morecambe locally asking if they can book in for a treatment. And unfortunately, right now, the answer is no, because we're the key training company. But if you're a therapist in the area interested in being able to offer the 4Elements approach, do get in touch. Now, people come to us through so many different routes. Sometimes it's stumbling across us on the internet. Sometimes I'll have posted in a massage therapist forum online and people will come through, I say forum, let's face it, it's Facebook groups. Very, very often it's through word of mouth, whether that's word of mouth therapist to therapist or as a client having experienced it on holiday, say, and then go back to the local town and go, there's no one here. And just sort of letting people know, please do this treatment, I love it. This company came about because the traditional approach to massage is very likely to cause injury in the therapist. So it started with the zero strain aspect. And that it wasn't just about how can we protect the therapist, it was how can we protect the therapist with strokes that are as powerful or more powerful than their traditional equivalent. So that's where it started, but then the strokes ended up being so powerful that it expanded into how can we support our clients with our communication. They were letting go of so much that we wanted to make sure that without becoming psychotherapists or counselors, we could properly support our clients, whatever they were going through, and also be able to signpost them. That then further evolved into looking at the increasing awareness there is around trauma and the role it has in people's lives, and how massage and touch in the right way, with the right boundaries, can really support people's journey in processing that trauma in a safe, slow, sustainable way, such that they can really move forward with their lives. In a nutshell, that I would say is what makes us stand apart. We have been based here since 2012, here in what many people will know of as the Ratcliffe and Bibby offices from a long time ago. And when we moved over, it was owned by someone else and it was called something else. 4Elements has actually only been going since 2024, but the content has been evolving for a long time. And I had come to Morecambe several years prior to that and fallen in love with the place and bought a house here. I was in the very fortunate position to do that. And then we were getting frustrated with the premises we had over in West Yorkshire with this old company. And I said, well, let's have a look in Morecambe. We actually came to see the property across the road from us. I think it used to be called the White House or the White Cafe. And that wasn't, unfortunately, suitable premises for us. But we then saw this place was up for sale, came in, and it was an absolute dream. Haven't looked back. So Morecambe is great for capturing the Scottish people coming down from Scotland and also sort of the northern area and the Midlands. We struggle a little bit for therapists travelling up from the southwest and kind of the southeast, sort of really down that way. But people who are committed do. And some of them really, really enjoy it because they get to come on a little seaside holiday. The accommodation is really affordable. The food is affordable. And once they're here, they can walk everywhere. So although we're not as convenient for them in terms of travel distance, actually, we've got a lot to offer by being based here. And it means we have this beautiful, dedicated space that we can make sure is absolutely spot on for our trainings. The best thing for this company about being based here is this building. When we first took it on, 3 Northumberland Street needed a lot of work, and a lot of work got done. And at that point, the company had the whole building. We're now here under the Good Things Collective umbrella, which is just taking the building to another level. Creatives, community-minded folk, people who are doing really good stuff in the world are able to share this space with us. And it means that our training room doesn't sit empty. But by far and away, the best thing for us about Morecambe is our training space.